Everybody, welcome back to, what's it? This game. Its name is escaping me for some reason. Fallout 3. Not 3, New Vegas. I cheated my ass off. I'm like level 12 right now. No regrets. What was that?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
You got it. Ah, shite, it spotted me. Ooh, good shot. Jolly good. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm at level, 15. Or, not 15, 14. If I so desired, I can go up even higher. But I want to be able to do some actual leveling. How'd I do?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
If you want to live.
Come on!
I think it's dead. Oh, that reminds me. Where's Wasteland Wacky something or other? Is that a perk?
Oh, that's it.
Isn't he nice? looks like somebody wasn't so fortunate. Take that. And that.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Yeah?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Literally. I must learn how to turn on the wasteland wackiness. I want to find such things as a, words. Is a refrigerator with a skeleton inside of it. Wearing a hat. This is, of course, in reference to, Indiana Jones. Huh? What? Oh. I haven't seen you buggers since my failed playthrough of the original Fallout. Just could not get into it. I tried. You're always talking about how good those games are. I didn't see it. Nice. I don't want their forelegs. That's weird. I know how to hack. Oh, that was easy. Lovely. those. I'm not much for those temporary magazines. Why do I have a canteen? Why am I drinking from it? I'm not on hardcore mode, am I? What the hell do I need it for? Ugh. Sproing. Like I said, just never been down with temporary buffs. It's not my thing. Bark scorpion. The hell's a bark scorpion? Oh, God, bloat flies. Why the hell did it have to be bloat flies? flies. Their tendency to spit their own larvae at you. Just in case this reduces my karma. No, well, of course. Don't want to do it by hand. Wouldn't want to get dirt under my fingernails, would I? Uh-oh. Coyote? I don't want to shoot Coyote. I like Coyote. Okay, Sarah, where'd you go? Was her name Sarah? I don't remember. I think her name was Sarah. There are the geckos I shot. We shot, rather. Ah, there she is. Oh,
Let me see what you
Sunny.
got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just
Where did I get
fine.
Sarah?
All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Does
Go
it
on
actually
over to
heal?
the campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Okay.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Is that right, sir?
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell is your problem, sir? You're the one being rude.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find him. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
So what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I can see
Was
how
a
that
big
might be.
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
You're telling me that pretty quick.
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Yeah, never mind then.
All right.
You know that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
And you're alone?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What do you actually do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Well,
Fine by me.
what happens if I help him?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, well, I really don't give a shit. Know anything about the people that shot me in the head?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
You see where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Ooh.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want to take a look at that radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Who? Anything interesting?
There's always something interesting.
Shall repair your radio. There you go.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done.
Are you implying I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. Now,
What you got?
I'm sure.
Oh, you sell good things. Where's that? What? Wait, which one's hers? I'm guessing this is hers. You don't sell much that I like. So feck it. And goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
That's close enough.
Yep.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy, if that's what you're
Sorry
asking.
about the... We got off to a bad start.
You know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way...
What are you gonna do about
I'm
it?
gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town...
Maybe I can
We
help.
just end up sharing the same...
I'll ask around, see who I can
Start
round
with
up.
sunny smiles.
I'm sorry about the skipping, but you're starting to bore me to tears. It's getting late, it is.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Gonna help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. Might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I
Shouldn't
know
be
he said
hard.
Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Work.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you want to take a shot at it, take these. You'll need the... Oh. I'll be...
Well, I'll call it a video here, I think. On the Blues 32. This is Fallout New Vegas. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.